Hi everyone. Today I use basil. I love basil. I want to read this to you. The smell of basil oil brings strength to the heart and relaxation to the mind. Let's get started in our practice. I'm going to lie down today to start our practice. Lie down in Shavasana. Start all brand new. Reset the body and start to turn on that connection. Be curious. I'm curious with each breath. I keep an open mind. Start to observe the body, observing only. Observe the effect each breath makes the body feel, the difference each breath makes. Let's stretch the arms and legs away from each other. Make your body really long. Connect your big toes together and stretch the toes and fingers away from each other. On the very next exhalation, let's pull the belly in, low back toward the floor. Breathing to your rib cage, chest breathing. Only your rib cage rise. Exhale, draw the belly in just a little bit further. Inhale into your chest. Exhale, everything soften. We'll continue with the chest breathing. Inhale, keep your belly down. Breathing to the front and side and back of your rib cage. Breathe out and feel that contraction around the waist area. And same chest breathing. To lift the energy. One more time. Exhale through your mouth this time. Let out a big sigh. Now inhale, let's manually use the muscles to pull the fingers and toes away from each other. Exhale, pick one knee and then give that leg a hug into your chest and let everything soften. Maybe circle your feet to wiggle your toes. Now let's bring that leg across the center line, coming into a brief twist. And feel free to turn your neck from side to side if you feel tension around the neck and shoulder. And let's slowly come back to the center. Stretch your arms and legs away from each other. Another chest breathing. Pull the belly in. And the very next exhalation, we bring the other knee into your chest and give that leg a hug. As we're letting everything soften, we wiggle the toes, circle the ankles. Whenever we're ready, we take the other leg and cross the center line and take that wonderful twist and open your chest to the sky. Stretch your arms again. Maybe turn your head from side to side. Feel the muscles massage the back of the neck. Now let's make our way back to the center. Stretch again. Pull the belly in again. And the very next exhalation, we bring both knees into the chest and push your belly down, spine on the floor. Give your both legs a hug. And if that's nice, tuck your chin and lift your nose and squeeze your knees together. Let your upper body relax. And gently we ease the knees away from the upper body so they are directly over the hips. And start to bring your knees to one direction. And bring your opposite shoulder blade down firmly onto the floor. We find the stability here. Breathe in and bring your legs all the way to the other side. Pin the opposite side down. We're going to continue. Entire inhalation coming to one side. Entire exhalation the other direction. One more time, side to side. And this time we're going to fold all the way to one side. Connect your palms and connect your knees. Breathe in. Use your top arm. Take the lead. Slowly we open. Keep your knees stacked. Breathe out. Slowly we close. We're going to continue opening and closing, manipulating this twist. Is your body open this moment? Is your body quite stiff or somewhere in between? Is there a place that we need to pay attention to? Continue opening and closing. Maybe that feels wonderful. You're able to come further into the twist as we repeat the same thing. Maybe one more time at opening and closing, and then we're going to stay in that opening position. If you're looking for more, maybe extend the top leg. And next inhalation, let's bring the legs back to the center. Give your both knees a hug. If you like, and lift your head again. Bring your nose and knees together. Slowly, let's bring the upper body on the floor. Push your knees away from your chest so they are just above the hips. We're going to continue side to side. Breathe in one side, the opposite shoulder blade down. Come back and exhale the other side. And so here, one side feels completely different from the other side. And if you're looking for just a little bit more, stretch your top leg. Breathe in center and exhale the other side. Come back again. Let's repeat 2 more times, side to side. Last time. And this time we're going to bring both knees and stack your hands. Roll on to the other side. Find a position your neck is comfortable. Everything is settled. When you're ready, the other hand taking the lead and slowly open. Breathe in. Exhale. Again, the entire inhalation, we open. Entire exhalation, we close. This time we stay supine twist the other direction. Please adjust if it's uncomfortable. You can always slide a block between your legs. Very slowly, let's make our way back to the center. Hug the knees in again. Maybe again, if you got extra, take your chin, lift your head and squeeze. And maybe rock forward and back or side to side. We slowly make our way up. Now continue with windshield wiping our legs from side to side. And continue exploring our hip. Let's go one more time, side to side. And then we find the center, plant the feet down, knees about hip distance apart. We find the sitting bones pushing into the floor. Take a big breath in. Reach the crown of your head and your fingertips into the ceiling. Use the serratus muscles along the side of the rib cage. Exhale gently. We round the spine. We lean back and protraction between the shoulder blades. Entire inhalation. Rise. Entire exhalation. Round. Breathe in. Exhale. 2 more. Last time. And stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing slowly, we rise. Breathe out. We're going to add a twist away from each other. Use your back hand as your second spine. We lift again to the top of the head and turn the chest to the back side of the room. Very next inhalation, we come back to the center. Exhale as we turn toward each other. Stretch the leg that is closer. And then you might like to stay here. There's a lot of space. Or anchor down to the back hand and the foot. And slowly rise up into our wild thing variation. Pushing down to your grounding hand. And slowly let's make our way down. Bend both legs again. Find the sitting bones. Breathe in, reach to the top of your head and the fingertips toward the ceiling. Breathe around, anchor, control. Breathe in, rise. And make sure your knees are not moving away or toward each other. I want to embrace the entire hip and leg and joints. Breathe in. 2 more. Last one. Again, we're going to stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, rise. Find the length of the spine. Breathe out. Let's twist toward each other. Slide your shoulders down. This is a nice way, like a recovery. Breathe in. We slowly make our way back to the center. Exhale. Let's go to the other side and stretch the other leg. Plant the back hand and the opposite foot. Slowly we rise, energize the back side of the body. Breathing to the front of your chest, open, energizing in this wild thing. And very slowly, let's make our way down. Hands behind you, windshield wipe the legs. This marks the first 15 minutes of the class. If you are ready to exit, feel free to do that. Otherwise, we stay for some more challenges. Now, one more time. Windshield wipe the legs from side to side. And then just take it to one side and we come up onto our hands and knees now. And you might like to have the blocks handy in front of the mat. Let's find our cat and cow. One more time. Inhalation, cow, and exhalation, tuck the toes, down dog, and press onto the heels of the hands and start to pedal the feet and the legs are still quite tight. And the calves, the knees, the hamstrings, they're all quite tight. Take your time to explore, release the legs. Keep your belly button in. One more time. Pedaling the feet to add energy to our legs and start to lift the heels, bend the knees, pushing the hip toward your heels. Breathe in. Shift your weight forward and we're coming to a plank. Exhale. Push your hip back into a couch. Inhale. Shift your weight forward into plank. We're going 2 more times and exhale. Push back. Inhale. Shift forward. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Shift your weight forward and plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, make our way back to down dog, and maybe you like to stay still. Let's take the leg that is far away from the camera into the ceiling. Pull the belly in and give the foot thumb circle this way and that way. And then pretend that you're trying to touch the ceiling with these toes. And slowly we take that leg forward and foot in front of the mat. We'll lower the back knee, lower the back foot, make a footprint with the front foot. Start to rise. And maybe find our cactus arms, breathe in. And then bring your hands behind you. And shift your weight forward and pull the belly in. Let's go there again. Breathe in, open your arms. Reach toward the ceiling. Breathe out, bring your body weight forward. Let's go there 2 more times. Entire inhalation, way back. Entire exhalation, forward. Last time. And this time when we rise, we place the hand on the knee, turn the chest, and start to rotate this arm. Breathing the first half of the circle, breathe out the second. Now, if your hip is ready, We're going to add a bigger circle. Lean back. Inhalation. Exhalation. One more. And windmill the arms, hand might be on your back, might be reaching for the heel. Maybe add your gaze into the sky. And slowly windmill the arms and come back. Lift to your grounding knee. Breathing chest full and exhale, we twist to the back wall. And come back to the center. Bring your back foot in. We're taking a seat into our shoelace. Find our sitting bones. You can sit on the block if it's uncomfortable. Draw the energy to the top of your head. Relax the shoulders. Let's give ourselves a treat. Rotate the neck. One more breath, one more time, side to side. Let's find our center. Open, bring your arms to your side. The arm that belong to the front leg go under. The other arm go over. Feel free to give yourself a very tight hug or take a wrap with your arms and come into eagle. Breathe in, pushing your sitting bones into the floor. Upper body stretch. Exhale, shoulders sink. Slowly, let's bring the elbows in toward the belly. Spread your forearms, tuck your chin. Relax your hands in front of you and start to hinge forward. And let's slowly make our way back up. We're taking a transition. The foot that is in front of us going to step onto the floor and then stretch the other leg back. This time, keep that knee lifted and heels lifted. Coming to that crescent lunge and take a big breath in and reach and back bend. Exhale, hinge forward and lift your back knee, pull the belly in. Entire inhalation, we open and squeeze. Entire exhalation, hinge forward. Let's go there 2 more times. One more. Now this is nice. Stay or lace your fingers. Draw your knuckles down, up toward the ceiling. Bring your forehead toward the floor. Comes humble warrior. And take your time, relax your hands. Walk your hands in the middle of the feet. Tip top our toes. I'm gonna stay in that wide-legged forward fold. Take your time. We walk the hands all the way to the other side. Let's find our down dog. We're going to repeat. Lift your heels, bend the legs, send your bum towards your heels. Here's our approaching. Breathe in, shift your way forward to a plank. Exhale, make our way back. Bend the knees a lot. Inhale, way forward. Exhale back. 2 more of those. Last time. And stay for plank. Roll all the way onto the tip of your toes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back to our down dog and reset. Now the other leg, the leg that is far away from the camera, take it up into the ceiling. Again, we pretend we're trying to touch the ceiling with those toes and stretch the toes further into the ceiling. Bring our knee forward and foot in front of the mat. Relax the back knee, relax the back foot. Inhale, rise and find the cactus arms. Your arms behind you, lift your chest a little bit further. Anchor onto the front foot and start to shift your way forward and belly strong. We're flowing, breathe and open. And breathe our way forward. Maybe 2 more. Last one. And then when we rise, place the hand on the side, knees going toward the toes, and start to circle the shoulder. Now, if you are ready to add the hip, go ahead. Make the circle bigger. Add your eye gaze if you like. One more circle. Windmill the arms. Hand on your back or reach for your heel. Very next breath, we kneel the arms, we come back. And tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and we twist to the other side. Come on down and bring the back foot in. Take a seat and cross the other leg over. Locate our sitting bones, and this is my bad side. So the legs are not really come close together. You can cross your legs into easy pose. Or if you like to bring your knees closer, please do that. Breathe in and reach to the top of the head. And relax the shoulders. Again, another treat. Massage the neck. One more time, just to balance our left to right. Now we come back to the center, lift the arms, breathe in again. That arm belongs to the top front leg. It's gonna go under, hug, or ego, rise. And spread the forearms when you're ready. Tuck your chin, allow your back to round. And relax your arms and keep folding forward. Make our way back now. We're finding that transition. Plant that front foot as we come forward and take the other leg back again. Lift your back heel. Keep your knees lifted. And let's rise. Crescent lunge, the other leg taking the lead. And then breathe in and maybe taking a back bend. And then breathe out, hinge forward. Belly strong. Weight to that front leg. Entire inhalation and slowly open the front side. Entire exhalation, way forward. 2 more. Last time. Lace your fingers, draw the knuckles away from the body, and if you're ready, start to let your upper body fold, humble warrior. Relax your hands on the floor, walk your hands back in the middle, tip top your toes, and come back to that forward fold.